Hi everyone, so I have our journal page here today in Photoshop here. I started here with a 8x10 page, and let me show you how we're gonna get started. This page, I want a lot of white space, so we're not gonna like use the whole page. Just wanna do a simple, quick, fun page here for you. I'm gonna start with some texture, so I'm gonna use today the Bloom collection. Gonna start with first putting this texture here at the background. It's kind of a canvas kind of a texture. Okay, and let's get it started here. I was thinking to do some nice background here, but simple, kind of minimalist layout. So let's get started here what we can do. First, I want to start with some kind of splots of paint, but for this I'm gonna mask this watercolor papers that I have here. So I'm gonna mask this here much, and then I'm gonna get a brush, and I have here the Waterblends 1, but on the Waterblends 2 I have some stamps, so that's what I actually want. And yeah, that's what I want here. And I can get here this one, I'll make it smaller and just do a soft kind of edge there. I'm going to put a new layer, and I'm gonna get a darker color, probably like this pink, and I'm gonna go to the Bloom brushes, Bloom mix, and I'm gonna put some marks like that, but maybe I want to way darker, almost like black, and too big, can make it smaller. First, before I do that, actually, let me go back there. Let me put the central, the focal point first. So I'm gonna go here to the elements, and I think I want this bouquet of flowers here. Right now it's floating on the screen, we don't want that, but we're gonna get there. I just want to first put some elements on the background here to create a kind of effect. So now I'm gonna go back to the Bloom mix. If you go here and brush tip, we can make it bigger, and I can see the brush tips. We can see there is extra flowers, but I want some mark making. So I like this one here. I'm gonna put over here and over here, and I can use a blend mode. Let's see. I don't want it too dark, so I think I'm gonna go overlay, so we know the marks are there, but they're not so strong. So let's go actually to a color that is here, and then we can create something that goes together. Too big, right? And then we can use, oh, I like that vivid light. So we start to see that we have texture, but it doesn't take, you know, the overwhelm here of the main focal point. So let's go back here and on this, and let's put a drop shadow. I'm gonna make it bigger so you can see. And let's just see, I don't want it too much. And I want more opacity. Okay, and then the closer it is, it's gonna look like it is setting down almost like a sticker on the page here, and that's what I want. And we can actually try to see if making this a sticker would be a good look. And if I put here a stroke outside, and it actually looks good. But then what I would do is, because we now have a sticker, we can make this there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to separate this, right click, create layers. I'm going to go to the shadow layer here, and we're going to do Command Control T and right click, warp, and let's tuck a little bit some corners and the edges here. We're gonna, then we can tuck over there. Make it smaller because I'm grabbing my screen. Oh, let me put myself on the side. There we go. All right. So let me see from, let me accept this. Yeah, that's great. So it's looking great. So again, just to give that realistic look. And let's see now with the elements, there is something else we can put. I have the transfers. I think I'll use this gesso because I already have a flower. So I'll put a transfer here. I don't know if it's gonna work or not, but that's the process, right? We keep tweaking it and see what happens. Okay, let's see. Let's keep going and see if we can find something else and see what we're gonna keep and what we don't wanna keep. And let's go back to the elements, like this watercolor here. Oh, way too big. And we can see if we can use multiply, and then you're gonna see that that texture, you know, comes through the watercolor. I'm actually going to duplicate and bring it here, but all the way down there. Got a stitch, that'll be fun. I'm gonna put this way up. And let's again put a drop shadow. Oh, the distance is way high, so let's, we want it close because this is a piece of paper. Not so strong. Okay, so let's separate again, because that's what is going to make more realistic. You're going to create a layer. Again, Command Control T, right click, warp. And I like to tuck the middles, because if we glue this here, we know that this here has to be tucked, this area here, and the edges, they can come out, right? And this can come out a little bit There you go. And you see the difference now between flat and with the shadow, that it makes it more realistic. So let's put it down. So again, it's a quick and easy way for you to do your own collages with digital elements and give your own take and create a beautiful page. You can give this as a card for somebody, a note card, print in your house, write on the back, and you know, you can put your own sentiment that you want. Many possibilities here. You can even write a message in here, and it's a great way also to create a fast or journaling page. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.